wind advisory has gone away, but there will be another one for tomorrow. Winds are going to be very gusty tomorrow. These are your temperatures right now, upper 70s, even 85 in Rio Grande City. Very, very, very warm for the early to middle part of January. But of course, here is the story. Look at the wind gust just this last hour, up to 37 miles per hour, Raymondville and Harlingen, 30 in Weslaco, 32 McAllen. At the coast, Port Isabel reporting wind gust to 35 miles per hour. That at the Cameron County Airport out there near Laguna Vista, but still strong winds across all of the area. Now, Future Track suggests that overnight tonight and into tomorrow, this is noon tomorrow, winds are sustained at about 25 to 30 miles an hour. Sustained, that's continuous wind. Then you add a gust, a brief momentary burst of wind, that's the gust. Can be 10 or 15 miles an hour stronger than that. So you're looking at 40 to 50 mile an hour gusts. This is 5 o'clock in the afternoon now. 33 mile per hour sustained in the Mid-Valley, 28, 29, 20, just everywhere. Very windy. Get back to Starr County, not so bad there. Rio Grande City, yes, breezy, but not as windy as the rest of the valley. Just count on the entire day being a very gusty day. Even into the evening hours. This is 8 o'clock at night. The southerly wind continues, still 20 to 30 miles an hour. Now, late tomorrow night, this is midnight, the wind dies down while we wait for the front to approach. Front moves through at some point tomorrow night, midnight, give or take an hour or two. Once it's through, the wind's out of the northwest. This is 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday. Then you've got a northwest wind at 15 to 20 miles an hour. That's more of a normal wind behind a front. Yes, breezy, but not as windy as today or tomorrow. Now, as far as temperatures go, we're looking at mid-80s tomorrow. If we hit 88 in Weslaco, that would be a record. We're forecasting 85 right now. We'll be in that ballpark. Southeasterly winds 20 to 35 across the area. High temperatures, the normal for middle of January is 70. We're looking at 85 tomorrow. Behind the front on Saturday, still above average at 74. And then we're back to 77 on Sunday. So even with the front coming through, it's going to cool us off, but not dramatically so. Lots of clouds today, but let's watch Future Track. It suggests that overnight during the daytime hours tomorrow, number one, it's very windy. It's a mix of clouds and sunshine by tomorrow afternoon. All the models differ a little bit on the timing of this front. Ultimately, it comes in sometime tomorrow night. Out ahead of it, showers, maybe a thunderstorm, but there's a much better chance for thunderstorms to the north, and the best chance for rain in the valley will be in the eastern part of the valley. Once that front gets through, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, it's all gone. And then after that, we're back to partly to mostly sunny skies during the daytime tomorrow and again on Sunday with those cooler days only in the 70s. So your rain chances, I think tomorrow during the day is dry. Tomorrow night, 40% chance of showers and maybe an isolated thunderstorm, but a vast majority, if not all the bad weather, the severe weather, will stay north of us. Saturday, Sunday, dry across the board. Temperature-wise across the rest of South Texas, there are some readings. Here's some more. 70 in Dallas. Very warm for this time of year. The atmosphere is just getting ripe for this whole frontal system to come in. A big upper air disturbance mixed in with it. And by tomorrow night, front moves across Texas, comes into the valley during the evening. At the same time, triggers severe weather from basically Houston up to Dallas and beyond. And we could see some big-time severe weather in that part of the country. That system moves on out and things dry out after that, but we'll be watching that tomorrow. We'll talk more about the severe weather threat tonight at 6. So for tonight, mainly cloudy, breezy still and mild, 68 for a low, southeast winds diminishing to 10 to 20. Then tomorrow, partly cloudy and very windy. Your high tomorrow about 85, but southeast winds 20 to 35 with gusts as high as 50 near the coast. As you look at the next 7 days, tomorrow very windy, 85. Tomorrow night with the front, the chance for a shower, maybe a thunder shower, but most of that stuff stays to the north of us. Then we're breezy and cooler on Saturday, 74. A few clouds show up on Sunday, a lot of clouds on Monday, a few sprinkles, kind of like what we had yesterday. Most of next week right now looks very warm, well above average for this time of year. We'll track all this, have another update for you a little bit later in the newscast.